Hello, children. I hope you are doing well. Welcome to the third session of our beautiful country. As we all know, there is something unique about each country. Likewise, there are various interesting facts about our own country, India. We know about some of these facts, while we are unaware of quite a few. So today, we will study about some of the interesting facts about our country, India. First and foremost, India is the world's largest, oldest, continuous civilization and also the world's largest democracy. If you remember, in the first session, we had studied about the river Indus. That is the river where people started settling down initially, right? That's why the Indus Valley civilization is also known as the oldest civilization, right? So, it has the oldest civilization in the world, and the name of that civilization is the Indus Valley civilization. And it is India's largest democracy, right? Democracy is, what does democracy mean? We are a democratic country. It means that a country which is for the people, it is formed by the people, and it is of the people, right? So it is considered to be the world's largest democracy. India never invaded in her last 1 lakh years of history. See, children, you need to know that India was known for its rich heritage, for its rich cultural value, right? So at one point of time, it was called the golden sparrow or the golden bird because it was rich in literature, art, and other things. That's why people wanted to trade with India for its spices, for its clothing, right? So, for that reason, there were many countries that invaded our country, India. There were various colonies which came and settled in India, right? We had the French, we had the Dutch, we had the British, we had the Mughals, we had the Persians, and so on, right? So there were many invaders, and the only reason for them invading our country was to take the wealth, and secondly, to trade with in India as well, right? Another fact, India is the largest English speaking nation in the world. We need to take pride in stating that because English is a global language. It is a language which is accepted worldwide. So the people of India are well fluent with this language, and maximum number of people speak this language. And it has a lot of youth. So about 50% of its residents are under the age of 25 years. It is home to the largest bridge in the world, and the name of that bridge is, can you all name it? Yes, it's the Bailey Bridge. And where is it located? Located in the valley of Ladakh. Some more interesting facts. India has the second largest number of scientists and engineers in the world. Okay, the second largest number of scientists and engineers. So you have to find out which country has the largest number of scientists and engineers in the world. Okay, keep that in mind. Now, India is also a country which invented the digit 0, right? And there is also a song after this, right? So, and who was the mathematician who invented this digit? Well, his name was Aryabhatta, right? The game of chess was also invented in our country, right? We have a number of chess players in our school, don't we? Yes, and every year we win lots of awards and bring laurels to our school, don't we? Yes. So, chess originated in India itself, in our own country. And it is also home to the great figure, that is Gautama Buddha, right? We practice this philosophy of Buddhism, right? So it was initiated by Lord Gautama Buddha. So he was basically a king. He was born as a prince, but later he attained enlightenment because he wanted to get rid of this vicious cycle of life and birth. So he started praying, so much so that he was enlightened. He gathered a lot of knowledge, right? Not only about himself, but about the world, about what is happening around us. So he was the enlightened one. So he is a renowned figure not only in our country, India, but also around the world. You will find a lot of monuments. If we make a list of the monuments in each state, we will find a number of such important monuments that we may visit. So we have the monuments like Taj Mahal. Can you name important monuments in our own city, Kolkata? Yes, we have the Birla Museum. We have the Victoria Memorial Hall, right? And many more. So likewise, in different states, in different union territories, we have different monuments for which India is known. And the river Ganga or the Ganges is a famous river around the world. It is renowned around the world. Another interesting fact about our country is that we give a lot of respect to the animals. And there are few animals that are worshipped, like cows, right? They're considered to be very sacred. So we don't bring any kind of harm to these animals, right? So India attained its freedom in 1947. We were ruled by the British for nearly 200 years. That was a long, long period, right? So it eventually gained its independence in 1947. And after independence, it's very important that an independent country should have its own symbols, which could be categorized as the national symbols of a particular country. So India has various national symbols. Can you name some of the symbols? We have a national flag, we have the national bird, we have the national animal, right? The national emblem. So all these are the symbols which represent or which state that India is a free and an independent country. Fine. So there are umpteen number of facts about a country. Now, here you have a task to do. I have listed down few facts for you all. Now it is your job to surf the net and do a little research and gather more information about the interesting facts about our country. But ensure that you do not repeat what we have already discussed. Right? So, what will you do after you collect the information? You're going to take an A4 sheet of paper, any paper. It should be an A4 sized sheet. It need not be a Fabiano sheet. If you don't have a Fabiano sheet, any plain sheet would do. All right. So you will write about any 6 interesting facts about our country, India. You will list them down, and wherever required, you may draw as well to make it more colorful and presentable. Right? Now, children, at the end of it, you can see a link which I've given. Right? There is a blue colored, it says link. So if you click on that link, it will lead you to a quiz, which is an online quiz. So once you're done with this exercise, you may click on the link, copy the link, and paste it on Google website and solve the quiz. All right, that's for the day. Stay safe